Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Stoneblock 2. And last time we were here, we set up the obsidian creation system. We kind of need to add a barrel underneath this, or drawer, not a barrel. One of these drawers needs to go under there. Or it might be better stored over here, but that's impractical right now. So I guess we're just going to have to make a one-off drawer to be somewhere else. It might not end up being a one-off drawer. It might be one of a million drawers that end up in completely the wrong place. That's just a thing that happens sometimes. We just have to roll with the punches on that one. So if we plop that back down there, that should then just start populating with. There we go. It's doing the job. This might run our obsidian, our lava generation system dry. It does seem to be pounding it quite hard. But, needs must, we need a lot of obsidian. I think 2048 is what we're going to get out of this. That might be too much obsidian, but for now, it will do. That's chugging away nicely. We'll see how badly, if it does decimate things, we can always just turn that. In fact, we might put a lever on that anyway. Yeah, we might put a lever on that. I've been thinking, sort of like spontaneously, we might bang a lever, because we've got the corner of the room, so we can do it. So we bang a lever there. Or maybe we bang a lever there. And then we set that to redstone signal needs to be high to work. So that should stop working now. Like that. And then we can just go bloop. And that turns it on. Weird that it doesn't animate when it's turned on. Okay, so we bloop, and that turns it off. So we'll let that run for a little bit, but we have the means to turn off the obsidian creation because we're running a lava supply quite hard, and I suspect we'll empty that tank reasonably quickly. We'll keep an eye on it and see how it happens. We'll see what happens, see how much we get up to before we run it dry. But in the meantime, we need to have another tank way the hell up there, and then we're just going to run a load of the magmatic dynamo, like what we've got tucked in the back there, powering this thing back there. We need a load of those just to give us a bit of initial power generation. And I think they're all basically Invar and tin. And how's our inventory looking? It's a mess, isn't it? Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, we can't do that yet. I just need a tools chest. I need a tools chest. What we might do is set up. Have we got? I think we've got ender chests somewhere. Where are the ender chests? There they are. We might set up one of these as a tool chest, and we might pop it there. And we might colour it with a different colour dye. We've got red, and we've got white bone meal, so we might go for white, pink, pink. I'm thinking white, pink, pink might be the shout to go for here. So white, pink, pink, and then we can put all our tools in there. Shears, hoe, iron hammer, stone crook, flint pickaxe. I don't know why we've still got the flint pickaxe. The key, the crescent hammer. Might need to keep the crescent hammer on us for the time being. So we could just offload tools into there. The chicken bonker and the cow bonker can go in there, as can the golden lasso. I've been carrying them around long enough. That one needs the fluid ducts, which we're going to need a lot of. So we need another one of these, and we're going to need another yellow dye to go with it. One more yellow dye. We will pre-stage this tank so that it's ready, so we don't have to do it when we're hanging from the ceiling. There we go, and that's full of lava. Still chugging along nicely. Ooh. Does that do anything? That doesn't do anything. Okay, we'll just break it then. We can pick it up. It says we can pick it up, so we're going to pick it up. Pop. There we go. So we've got a tank full of lava there. Let's go check on the cows while we're doing nothing. Well, we're not doing nothing exactly, but we are kind of between major roles here. Where are our specials? You're the two. Are you both ready in here? Are you both ready for the boom boom? You are both ready for the boom boom. All right, boom boom away, guys. What are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? I bet it's going to be melodic. Oh, no. It is liquid death. Okay. Oh, well, I'll take him. I'll leave him there for the time being because I've got rid of all the tools I need to do that job. So you didn't give me what I wanted, but you gave me a liquid death, and liquid death's not the end of the world. An extra liquid death cow is not going to hurt. That was what we needed there. So we can make an ender pouch at some point, and that will further our cause somewhat significantly. So that's all good. We do need more smooth stone though, don't we? That's going to be a thing what we does need doing. Have we got... We've got 12 in there, and we've got some... So we'll just bop that and bop that in there. We need more coal. We've got 13 there, that'll do. And you can have that. Okay, good. Because we're going to need probably stone gears for days. I need to look what is actually required for this magmatic dynamo. Dynamo, there we go. Magmatic dynamo is what we want. So it's Invar gears, and that's just a stone gear surrounded by... So for each of the magmatic dynamos we're going to make, we're going to need a stone gear. How many stone gears can we actually churn out? 9. Alright, that's not worst. It's not the worst. It's not great, but it's not the worst. It'll give us a reasonable level of power generation straight off the bat. And what else do we need here? We need this, which is silver and iron invar redstone. Okay, let's just bag some redstone. Let's bag some iron and silver. Are you silver? You are. I need one more. Boop. There we go. Good. So that's that. Boop. And then we can just go Shazam. And we've got 9 of those bad boys. We can just dump everything that we had in our inventory that goes into those chests quite easily, quite conveniently. And we want to nerd pole up to the roof in here and kind of build a roof level power generation system. So it's gonna be, if we have power conduit running the length of the room, then we have the things either side of it. So we're gonna need kind of like that. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get one more if we can. Yeah, we can. There we go. And they need to be rotated. Good job I kept that thing on me, isn't it? So it's the last possible iteration. There we go. Like that. It's all a bit floaty in the sky, which, you know, I don't necessarily approve of, but it does work. We didn't pick up the fluid ducts. That's probably a pain in the neck. But we can resolve it easily enough. Now, we have options on power conduits. I think early days it's going to have to be leadstone. We can replace them at a later date, unless we've got enough of these. How many of these do we have? I think we have one. I think we have 6 of them or so. I can't remember. 6 might be enough. 6 might be enough. Where are they? Where are you, fellas? Are you being difficult to find? You are being difficult. Yeah, we've got 6 of them. 6 is enough. 6 is enough. Where are our fluid ducts? There they are. Do we have any servos? We need 2 of those. We've got a tank, so that should be everything we need to get up and running. Power generation, but not necessarily power storage. Power storage could be a bit of a bugbear. But we'll cross all the bridges we need to cross to achieve success. So we can operate up here quite effectively without... Why is that not got lava in it? Ah, that's why that's not got lava in it. We've used up all the lava, so we'll turn this machine off. Because that's just drinking us dry. We don't want to be drunk dry before we've set up our power generation system. That would be bad. So we want these doodads to go there, and there. And then we want pretty much the same on this side, but we need to get that servo in there first, don't we? We need to go boppers, and we need to turn that to the on position permanently. And we want the same here. Turn that to on position permanently. Then we want that. Oops, no, not that. That is a bad thing we don't want. Boop. Get rid of that. And poop. Poop. There we go. Nicely done. That's good. That's good. Are we close? Too close? I don't think we're too close. We need to go... We're in a bit of a tight spot up here. It's not convenient working on a nerd pole. It's just not. That should be viable for us. Boop, boop. And then our power generation system. These should place around the right way. Bop, 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 bop. So we could do with one more to give us maximum power there. That was unfortunate. Not sure if we're going to be able to get that down, but we're going to have a damn good try. Right, so some of them are doing something, some of them are not doing something. And that's absolutely hunky-dory. Those conduits will store a lot of power. Vast quantities of power will be stored in there. And that will probably suck this dry forever. There's just no liquid in any of this now. That's okay. That's okay. How much obsidian did we get? We got 182 obsidian. That's good. That's full of obsidian. Some of those are running, so that's actually generating us power, and that's a good thing. So we could do with making one more of those. What was our limiting factor there? Stone was our limiting factor, wasn't it? It's weird the way that smooth stone is our limiting factor. That is a weird thing that I'm just not 100% comfortable with. But we'll get around it. We will get around it. Right. So we need invar, iron, silver, redstone again, don't we? So we need stack of that, stack of that, stack of that, stack of that. And that should be everything we need. So we need, considering we only need one silver, we may have gone a little overkill there. Silver. And then we need to make some stone gears. Stone gears, apparently always going to be needed, so we'll just make a crap ton of them. Or 8. I'm redefining crap ton as 8. Because that's how I roll. Bop. And then we just need to make one more of these bad boys. Bop. There we go. Good. And that can go and join in on our power generation system. Up in the rafters. Up there. Strange that one side's working, the other side not at all. I'm not going to worry about it. That's pointing in completely the wrong way. So we'll just rotate that until it's pointing in the right way. That is pointing in the right way now. Good. Good. Well, hopefully that will all wake up at some point and start doing the do. We'll see. We're still not getting any lava in our tank over there or our tank there. And that presumably means our tank up there. That is all viable and switched on. It is making power. So we want some sort of energy cell at the end of that run to store what we're generating up there. This is just our basic start power. This is nothing, you know, mission critical. I think we'll throw... I think we'll throw another one of them on the end there. So just we can add 2 more of them in at a later date. I just feel like that might be a good plan. What the hell? Just don't just change tool on me. Mouse is just being weird for me now. Alright, so we need to get rid of all our stuff, and we need to make a storage cell, energy cell. What are we going to call it? A cell. These things. There is energy cell basic, which is a block of redstone, energy cell frame, lead ingots, and then we can go to hardened energy cell, which is energy cell frame, lead ingot. Is that hardened energy cell? Confused. Resonant. I'm confused now. I'm very confused there. Are these just frames that don't do anything? That may be the case. That may be the case. I don't get it. Okay, this is confusing me immensely. Alright, let's just make one of these then for the time being. Unless we can think of something else to make. Maybe a capacitor. Maybe a capacitor might be a better bet then. Alright, let's see if we can make a capacitor. Capacitor. There's the basic capacitor bank or the capacitor bank, which is 2 basic capacitor banks. So we could do that. The capacitor bank stores what? 5 million whatevers. So let's go for a capacitor bank, which means we need 2 basic capacitor banks, which is basic capacitors, iron, and a block of redstone. So we need some redstone, some iron, and basic capacitors. And I think we got basic capacitors in a reward bag. I'm not 100% sure. Basic capacitors. Yes, we did. Cool, that's good. So we need 2 of these bad boys. So we need blocks of redstone. We need to just craft them because apparently the recipe is not going to be helpful. So we want 1 and 2. 2 of them. And we are... What are we doing with them? We're surrounding them with... doot 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 doot, and then iron as well. Doot 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 doot. 2 of them. Brilliant. And then we want a double layer capacitor and some energetic alloy. Have we got energetic alloy? Or electrical steel? Okay. Energetic alloy. What are you? You are energetic alloy. Excellent. Good. We've got 159 of those bad boys. We're doing well on the sand. That's the one we've got to watch. I think that's the one that's going to mess us up big time. So, then we can go... We need the double layer capacitor. I think we've got double layer capacitors somewhere. But where? We've got octadic. Where are the double layers? There they are. We only need the 1 of them. And that can go capacitor bank, boppers, capacitor bank. Excellent. That's perfect. That's what we wanted to see. How are we doing now? These are all active. They're all active now. Are we getting any lava in the tank? No, we're not. Okay, that's fine. So we need to position this in such a way that it's going to look effective and work and stuff and things. And that should be a case of just bop. Power going in. That's what we wanted to see. We will break down our little nerd pole here. And get down to the floor. So we've got a power generation system with some basic power storage. Excellent. We've got a view meter on there so we can see how the power's building up. This is going to work. This is going to work. In the meantime, we need another block of wood on this thing. There we go. Good, good, good job. Right, so that's generating power. I think we need to just leave this to settle for the time being. So we might concentrate on doing a bit of woodwork. How was the wood holding up? Wood's doing alright. Wood's doing alright. Doing a bit of woodwork and maybe building our void updates for these. So we can not worry about them overloading at all. But for now, I think, from Furryearsworld, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.